After that spirited, display a while ago, I just felt it, in my feet, and that I should come out dancing. Why this church is really victorious? Because I can see victory running all through. But I come to speak this afternoon about my sister on my father's side. Because indeed, we are a very extended family. Many things have been said about Bernice. But what I can say about her is that she was a woman of indomitable strength. A woman with an indomitable spirit. She was persistent. She had great resilience. And she had to overcome many trials in her life. She was not only a devoted person to her family and to her God, but she was also very devoted to persons outside of her family in terms of the counseling and support that she was able to offer from time to time. I am particularly struck by how she was able to manage after the tragic and untimely passing of her first husband. Because to be left at such a relatively young age as a mother and a widow, as a single parent, looking after 9 children, 10 children, yes, 9 plus 1, okay, got it. That is quite a task in the Jamaica of today, quite a task. She had to double down and even triple down and to work and labor sacrificially, so that she would have been able to be in a position to provide all the things that her children needed, educationally, spiritually, and of course the discipline that she had to apply. Because you know what, when you have 9 kids, you don't think of the parents that they get up to, it's quite a task. It's quite a task. So she was, yes, a humble person, but she was very strident when she had to deal with matters concerning the law. She was not a weak person. One might say she was a tough cookie. She was very diligent in applying the rod of correction to the seat of disobedience. And the family, the others can testify to that. But of course, she always applied it in a safe way. In a safe way and in a loving way. So that there would be correction without injury. But even if that happened, she would have had the antidote to deal with that. I think her experience in the medical service, would have given her a thing or two to deal with those matters. But I'm proud to see this afternoon that coming out of her struggle, we have 10 wonderful individuals. She indeed brought them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. And It doesn't seem as if any has been snatched by the enemy. Come on, that I've seen. And we give thanks to God for that. In fact, this is a praise moment. Amen? Praise be to God. You know, when you look around and you see what has happened to families, and many families who are very strongly resourced financially and otherwise, you know, and this poor lady, you know, with 9 children, being a widow so early, you know, struggling on her own, doing several jobs, and all those late hours at Bellevue, walking from Sandy Park to Bellevue. That's a whole heap of miles, you know. We can't even take a bus, you know, from Papington University. Eh? Everybody wants a taxi. But you know, Bernice typifies the character of the real Jamaican woman. The character that was given in the novel, My Mother Who Fathered Me. You know, and so often we know that much of the delinquency and much of the crime and so that we see is because of, you know, parental, you know, care that has not been there and the fathers have been absent. Yeah? So when a mother can take 9 kids, you know, and bring them to fruition like this, it is indeed a blessed moment. Bernice suffered long, but in all of this she was very valiant, and she never forgot her Lord. She was always very committed, very